Greetings and welcome back to the 18th awesome memory of 2019. Here to share these with you. Today we're looking at Pokemon Go with friends in Minecraft. So when I'm not at work or sitting around at home or going out to poetry or art or other workshops or driving mad around or shopping, I am out playing Pokemon Go, and usually playing Pokemon Go while I'm out at those things that I just mentioned. So let's take a look at this Pokemon Go representation. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to simulate the ground as if you're playing the Pokemon Go app. There we go. And then there are sort of shadows of sections where there might be like a foresty area. So a park will look like some slightly higher green on the map. And in fact, I don't really want to give it a ton of texture. Maybe I should do this whole thing in carpet, actually. That's kind of what a forest looks like. That's better. And there might be a road that comes through. And we're going to make the road go off this way. So this is like what a road or a walking path look like in Pokemon Go. And then over here there might be a building. And the building might be something like this shape. And again, I was going to use a flat block, but now that I look at it, maybe I don't want to use carpeting because it's too... Maybe I would use a slab to represent buildings. They're not that 3D though. That's the problem. They're not much higher than this. So I think I'm just going to show it like that. I think that's pretty good. And then maybe there's a building over here. In fact, we'll do just a small building over here. And we'll do another kind of path going off this way. So that is the world of Pokemon Go. And then right in the center of the app, here is your character. Now my character, I usually have him wearing some khaki shorts, cargo shorts, with a black t-shirt. And as much approaching my face as possible. Sometimes I leave him barefoot because I think it's funny, but also because you can't get proper white socks in the game. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little minivan over here. But there's a concept in Pokemon Go called the raid train. And basically, actually that's the minivan right there. Should I do one more? Maybe this. No, that might be the front of the minivan. This might be the back of the minivan. Going this direction. Yeah, I think that works for me. And this raid train, basically, in Pokemon Go, you're going around the world and you are trying to find these things called Pokestops, which I will make a Pokestop. I don't think I can use any slabs. No, there's no cool blue ones. But there is carpet. And then I should be able to use possibly that. I think I'll have to use that. Or maybe do I use the shulker box for the top of the Pokestop? So let's say that there is a Pokestop over here. And it looks something like this. And then on top it has kind of like a... let's call that a gym. If it's a gym, actually, then it should be blue. Because the gyms are blue in Pokestop. In fact, I might even use banners. Let's see if banners are good. So let's make this a gym. So if I wanted to make my symbol, which is basically Articuno, it's kind of like a white bird, and something like this. Oh, now that is a really, really nice Articuno banner for Pokemon Go. Oh, I like that a lot. So then, if that's the gym, let's put a Pokestop right here by the little forest preserve. And what does it look like if I do a shulker box? I'm not sure about that. But there's a Pokestop. There's a gym. So what you do is, every so often these gyms get an egg on top. And when the egg hatches, there's like a super strong Pokemon. Now, I'm assuming you know that Pokemon Go is just basically going around and catching Pokemon in augmented reality already. And when the gym has an egg on top, you can go there and multiple people can join at once and battle that super strong Pokemon, and then you can try to catch it. It's called a raid. So there's a group of really cool people, friends, who live near me, and my cousin is one of them, who get together pretty much every other day and every weekend and hop in a minivan and they drive around and they go from stop to stop and they go from gym to gym and they raid and they catch and they just hang out and have a good time, and they've been welcoming to me. So one of my favorite memories is Pokemon Go with those friends. And there's this thing called a raid train where on certain days there are like certain combinations of raids that will spawn in let's say a 2-3 hour window. And so there will be tens of or 20s of people from the local community, old, young, wealthy, poor, everybody in between who plays Pokemon Go. They all hop in their cars and they basically make a train of cars and they go from raid to raid catching Pokemon. And it is really something you have to experience to understand it. It's a lot of fun, and it's just a lot of fun. All right, so I wanted to make a Pokemon with minimal number of blocks in Minecraft. Very difficult to do in such a small scale. I ended up with this little Bulbasaur. I actually think it's pretty good. And here's me throwing a Pokeball at the Bulbasaur. That looks like it might actually hit him. And back here, this is the best I could do for like a Charizard. Normally a Charizard's not going to just show up randomly spawning on the map, but hey, this is a Minecraft recreation. And then all that's left is I want to do the back wall. I think something like that should work. Go. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed another 2019 memory. Take a look at everything we've uncovered so far. We've only got 6 more to go, and then it is 2020. Hope you had some great memories this year. Let me know about them in the comments.